Hello everybody, Amy Medford, Medford Knife and Tool, MKT USA. It's Tuesday here. Things are warming up a bit. Not quite hump day, but we're getting there. We're hustling for the next show that we have to get a pallet together for actually the IWA show in Germany, which is the first week of March. But in order for them to air freight everything over, we have to have it on a pallet and ready to go this week. So talk about doing the Dallas Safari Club and SHOT Show back to back and then having to get knives ready. And the guys are hustling and doing a great job coming out with some very cool laser engraved knives in addition to some awesome custom sculpting jobs that Mike does. I don't know how he does it. Awesome work. Okay, so we got knives going out to TriArc Systems. A very, very cool batch of knives. These guys are out in Temple, Texas. They came on with us in 2015 at SHOT Show. Hard and heavy. They've got a really, really nice group of knives. Chris Reeves, believe it or not, is a guy I always chat with, not the knife maker. Really nice dude. Telephone number is 254-768-1802. The address I have is 7720 Airport Road, Suite B, Building 18, and that's in Temple, Texas. Website is TriArcSystems.com. Give them a shout. Let me show you what they got, because you're going to want to see it. We have two Panzers here, both D2. Both have tumbled spring and handle. Now check it out. Our Terminator style Panzer has the new clip. Is this supposed to look like a cannon, Mike?
Mm-hmm.
Cannon arm. So cool. Right, so that's the new clip on the Panzer. If anybody's wondering if it's getting a new clip, that is it. So that's Generation 3 Panzer right there. Here's the old style clip, but flamed with the hardware flamed and a Vulcan blade and the thumb stud flamed as well. Really nice dolled up Panzer there. The companion to the Panzer is the Sherman. This came out in, I think 2015. I can't even remember anymore. That's the stout companion mate to the Panzer. So Panzer and Sherman. Two smaller carry knives. Very cool. I've got a single General, also Terminator style, all tumbled, D2 blade. MP3 breaker, titanium clip, stainless steel hardware. FUK flipper. This one does have bronze handles. It's kind of subtle. It's a light bronze ano. The new clip on that FUK flipper. And just so you know, the new clips are made so that there's a little bit of space in between the clip and the spring. They are not intended to be as tight as the billet clip style was. So if one of your challenges with our knives was that the clips were too tight, that should not be the case with the new clips coming out on the models. I have two Gigantes. One with some laser engraving from our machine here in-house, join or die. Mike, tell me about this.
It's an old Revolutionary War flag.
That's not Gadsden, related to Gadsden, is it?
I think it is.
Is it? Yeah. So if you are a patriotic fool, like most of us are, and you need a Gigantes, this is the one for you. PVD blade and hardware, pivot screw, and some very nice laser etching. And this is some new sculpting that Mike has done that I have not seen yet. I don't even know how to describe that. Looks like galvanized metal. Very cool. Kind of iridescent in nature. Samantha thought it was a little bit of an optical illusion. But really nice deep ribs grooved into here. Oh my God, just bitchin'. Great Vulcan blade to go with it. Look at this. I don't know if I've had my hands on one of these since last, I think 2016 SHOT Show. We showed a carbon fiber Marauder. This is one of two that I know of right now. This has a polished handle. There aren't grooves milled into this. The only other company I know that has one of these is the Attic that we just boxed up and have ready to go out today. The only reason I didn't film it is that I didn't know it was available until just today. So if you've got to get your hands on a carbon fiber drop point Vulcan Marauder, this one is going to TriArc, but the Attic has one as well. Oh my God. MIDI Marauder with a kind of a dual process, sculpting, jeweling, bead blasted with some polishing on the high peaks. That is a blue ano, but it's kind of faded and muted because of the bead blasting with those really nice bronze and gold highlights on the peaks. Nicely done. tumbled D2 drop point blade. A micro Praetorian T, 3rd generation with the 3 grooves, PVD coated hardware, pivot screw, new clip. D2 tumbled Tonto blade, micro. Sweet. Ah! You know, Greg filmed this the other day because this is an available custom order. If you call up us at 623-249-4506 and you want your MO laser etched on the handle, maybe you want the EGA on there, or if you're Navy or Army, whatever you want, give us a call and we'll be able to work something out for you. Talk about a wonderful deployment knife there. I'm sure someone out there's got to get their hands on this. All PVD coated except for the stainless steel hardware. The clip and the breaker are PVD'd as well. Genesis T. Another Genesis T with polished grooves, PVD handles, D2 Vulcan drop point blade. Looks like a polished flamed pivot screw on this one. And clip. Awesome. And a full Praetorian tie. You don't get a chance to see very many resellers getting their hands on Praetorian ties because there is no discount for anybody on this knife. So if you see somebody charging an arm and a leg, that's because it's immediately available and it's an exceedingly hard knife to get your hands on. And it's got the M4 laser engraved on the handle. Stoner. No, it's not a bag of pot. Anyway, we have some, it's anodizing on this. It looks like it's dark towards the perimeters with violet and bronze in the middle. Praetorian tie clip. It is not transferable to other knives. D2 tumble drop point. Beautiful Praetorian tie. And then up on top here, I have a single fixed blade here, Bonfire, PVD coated with black G10. A fat daddy with what Mike calls lightning and heavy contoured handles. Bronze in color, really nice feel in the hands. It removes enough material that the TFF1 Fat Daddy now feels actually really comfortable in the hand. That is a 3V tumbled blade, so it's got a CPM 3V blade on here. Fat Daddy clip. And we have 2 TFF1s. We have a laser engraved and a hand sculpted. The laser engraved has E pluribus unum with, I don't know what style flag that is. Is that just kind of a combination of flag and artwork? Very cool, kind of vintage look to it. Bronze on the stripes. Kind of a really muted gunmetal gray with some bronze undertones. TFF1. And then kind of a starburst with diamonds in the sky. That's very cool. TFF1 on both handle and spring. All right, that's it. So a really beautiful group of custom and some standard knives headed out to TriArc in Temple, Texas. Chris Reeves is generally the gentleman who answers the phone. Brett Hart is the primary in that company. Just met with him again at SHOT Show this year with his lovely wife, Amy. That's about it. Call them, email them, see if you get your hands on some stuff. Don't forget that the Attic just got some stuff sent out to them as well. And that's about it. I hope everybody has a great day, has a great week. I'm out.